said to have a lot of compromises, but does it make sense if you lose your individuality in that marriage? Today, we have been approached by a wife who says, I am losing my individuality in this marriage. And this is a very serious concern. And I think a lot of you might be also going through the same thing. And if you are, this video is for you. So the wife says, my husband does not let me make individual decisions. He expects me to consult him for everything, and in the end, only his wish is fulfilled. I would have been fine with it if was vice versa, but he does not value my opinion. I feel unheard, humiliated, and suffocated. I am a working person, a very senior associate in my job. People respect me there, but the moment I step into this house, I become a nobody. Just a mother to a 10-year-old son. My in-laws stay elsewhere, but when they come, they too say this and keep quiet. Thankfully, they do not join in, but not saying anything is also supporting, isn't it? I want my respect and I need a way to make that happen because I see a dead end now. Should I walk out? I tried discussing this with him, but he dismissed me as always. On this, the husband says, my wife is a smart woman and I married her because of those qualities, but whenever she comes up with an opinion, she says impractical things. She never has a solution but always a problem. I have lost my patience with her and I question her what she does at work. I agree it is wrong, but I'm done with her in so many ways. She fights that I do not consider her anymore, and it is after years of stupidity that it has come down to this. I don't know how to handle this situation. So first of all, for him, you are looking at the things from a very, very different angle now. When you are looking at your wife, you are wearing an eyeglass that is only showing the negative side of the decision making here. And this is very wrong. In this way, not only she will lose the confidence in you, but she will lose the confidence in herself, which is very, very degrading even for your own marriage. So you have a son now who will be looking at her mother, and when he will look at her mother who is not able to, or whose opinion is not valued, he will also do the same and not value the opinion of his own mother. So this is a very serious situation which must be handled right away. So you need to talk to your wife. You see the things, whatever the opinion she is putting, you try to have a valid discussion about it rather than simply ignoring the facts and coming up with a prejudice or a judgment even before trying the ways. Now for her, you are right that this is a very suffocating situation for any individual. Marriages, especially in India, are supposed to have a lot of compromises, but I always advocate on the fact that whenever compromises comes on individuality, whenever your own individual identity is on the crisis, the marriages or any kind of relationship as per se cannot work. So you are right on the way and you should stick to it. You should talk to your husband about it, and even if the opinion that you are putting is not the best as per your husband, so it could be the best, but as per your husband, if it is not the best, he should make a valid reason for that. Without valid reasoning, he cannot simply ignore the things that you are saying, because that will not only create a very distance from your own husband, but even to your son. Because he is looking at his father, he is looking at you, and if you are not being valued, if your opinion is not being valued, he will see the society in the same way, which is very degrading, not just for your marriage, but the overall ecosystem of relationships. I wish both of you a very happy married life. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhi.